This is my pipe loom, which later on today I have to run out the door. I have a doctor's appointment, but I will add a link later for the plans to make a pipe loom. And this is made out of PVC pipe. And I'm working on a quilt where I wanted to quilt around the graphic on each square. And so I have out my big Q-snap frame, and I'm also working on smaller pieces. As you can see there, that's a cross stitch Our Father. What I'm thinking, and it wouldn't work on the quilt I already have done, but I can use this frame several ways. And like I said, I'll add the link later, but here's something to think about. I have that layered right now only because I'm keeping it together like as a project. But if I take the cross stitch top off of there, and I use the four sides of the frame and lace the cross stitch to the frame, I then have a needlework frame. I can do the same with needlepoint, cross stitch. I can even do that with, I have a couple of small images of my dog, and I was showing you a whale that I'm working on with big stitch quilting. All of those will work simply by lacing the piece to the frame. So you can use any four-sided frame to do that. But here's another thing I just thought of that might work. There have been videos with large quilt frames that you can use rails to put a quilt on, and then somehow they finagle it under and around the presser bar of a machine to get it in there so that you can machine quilt it. And I haven't looked into it very much. But the advantage to this frame, these are elbow joints and it has T-joints. All I have to do is undo this joint even after the piece is laced. And there'll be a space here. I use that space to go under the presser foot, and I then have a machine quilting frame. What do you think of that? When I come back later on this afternoon, I will add the links for the design for the pipe loom. Also, this loom can do bead weaving. I made, what do you call them? I made them out of copper, wrapping copper around a dowel, and they are warp spacers, really, that go on the bottom bar of the loom. So it does regular weaving. It can now do cross stitch quilting, machine quilting, and bead weaving, as well as any other kind of needlework like needlepoint or embroidery. I'll add